Hello, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to some more Playtest2 for StarRapture. Pete is running around collecting stuff. He's in here hanging out. We made some very important discoveries. First, there's 4 characters, and we knew that. But if I'm playing this character, Pete cannot play this character. And then and we can go in and shift to characters on the fly too if we want to, which is kind of cool. Look at this guy over here like this. And you know what? I probably only need one of those right now. And then we're going to go ahead and do this guy here. We'll do a little smelter action here like this. Put that guy out there like that. And go here. We'll get the little zippy zap bars where there they are. You can go here like this, and then you can go like this. Oh, I can copy a building by looking at it, pressing Z. I like it. Makes me happy. Alright, so we'll get that guy going. Alright, so I do think I need in here. So this guy wants wolframite bars. That guy wants titanium bars, wolframite. Alright. So we're just going to start with this guy here. We're going to choose that one. And over here, we're going to hit this guy and then one of these guys, and we're going to choose that guy. So that should basically, yep, there he goes. It's starting to send it in. So over here, we're going to go here, tell this guy to start making these bars. It will be great and fun and awesome. So we're going to choose that guy, which means that we'll instantly start sending that stuff in. And that is going to start making the ores as fast as we need them. So now the good news is with that, now we have miners for each of them. We'll be able to do that stuff. Now, I probably... Do I have the ability to... Let's see. I don't think I have... the auto builder maker thing yet. Alright, so we'll have to wait on that. So part of it is just getting enough stuff kind of running and off to the orbital stations to get that stuff going. Let those guys run and do what they need to do. As we're all running around inside. Alright, so this is here. So this one should open the regeneration chamber. See, this one, no, this one, that's what I do. This guy here will open the fabricator. So probably, yeah, we're working on that one, so that one's good. Let's see. So let's see there. So there's regeneration chamber. That's the fabricator. There's the pistol, and then the recipe station and personal storage. So we will get all that stuff in. The regeneration station is nice because that way we can put them in here, and we're not respawning back at the ship every time we decide to expire. But if we do it like this, we have multiples of these going, and then these can all be, oh yeah, that's going to take me a minute. Alright, I guess I can go wander around and try to find some spooters. Because that seems like a good thing to do. We can kind of look around. I grabbed some food out of the ship.
Looks good. Good stuff.
And why does she always speak English, but when she needs water, she says, necesito agua? Like, so she speaks Spanish, but only when she needs water, I guess? Very confused. Alright, there's some more wolfram out there. Do some gathering. No, but I can't pick those. I'm scared because I know what's over there. I can feel them. I have No, I hear them. Oh, there they are. I found the spiders.
What the frag was that?
They're vermin, the main threat on this planet.
What do you mean, main?
Most of the people that arrived on Arcadia 7 were eliminated by these creatures. Natural disasters you can prepare for, but vermin are a bit more unpredictable.
Why didn't you warn us that we'd be fighting some overgrown... I don't even know what.
The IRO posed a TS9 top-secret clause on their existence. They made very sure no one ever found out about them. Aside from high-ranking officials, only people sent directly to the planet have ever learned of their existence.
Playwood was here. You should have told us. You knew.
Yeah, it's so it's aliens all over again. See, and that's the one thing.
Looks good. Good stuff.
You can count on corporations to do exactly one thing. To make profit. Alright, so we found spiders. Go out and gather some more things here. And if somebody else is already here, then why don't we know if the fruit is good or bad for us? Why is it yelling at me about it?
Come to mama.
Guess I could be allergic to it. I thought I saw movement. I saw it and freaked out. Like this I know this is a bad plan. I don't want to mess with this thing.
I see you've approached the geoscanner. You can use it to see the surrounding area.
Okay.
Pistol ammo, damaged memory module. We'll just take all that.
Nice.
Yeah, I am not touching that right now. Not until I get something to shoot things with. Alright, so this. What's this? Okay. No? Okay, we'll open the drone. Damaged logic board. Let's take that. Give me that. Okay. Let's go out and do some exploring. Pick up some resources that I probably don't... Oh, no. It's really the thing that you need here isn't the resources. It's the meteorite hearts. I don't remember what I need meteorite hearts for. I just know that I needed them. So we want to save these meteorite hearts because I needed them for something. Ah!
Eat that. Was that all of them?
They were screaming at me. I don't... I thought it was like robot legs or something. Nope, there's more. I do not like their noises. I do not like the noises they make at all. I don't like them. No. No. And then we have to figure out if this thing has an arachnophobia mode.
Good stuff. Come to mama.
I am not super scared of spiders. I don't like them. I'm more scared of spider webs. It doesn't make sense. I'm more scared of spider webs. But I also do not live in Australia, where the spiders are the size of large horses. Pete feels uniquely called out.
Pretty little mushroom.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Or ruins your kidneys. We won't know until you try it.
I will say, as much as I dislike the noises that those spiders make, excellent job, devs. Excellent. They're horrible. Jesus. That is one of the most horrifying things I've heard in a game in a while. It, Alright, some more purples. Running around trying to find, and I think for the most part the stuff is in the same location from the first playtest, which I wouldn't expect it to change a lot between playtest. I hear them. There they are. Nope. 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 Any more of you? Okay. Yeah, I am. And you can hear them things from so far away, too. You tell every time I hear one, I probably should put my other headphone on. So I could get better sound from them. Standard ammo, energy boost claw.
That. Looks good.
We get trapped in some cave in here and get swarmed by spiders. Oh, helium-3. Yeah, we want to grab that stuff. And this stuff too, calcium. Alright, should probably start heading back. Honestly surprised this place hasn't erupted into melting skin particles yet. I'm awful brave out here running out in the middle of nowhere. Doesn't look too angry yet. Oh, there's home. All right. So yeah, like I alluded to in the first episode, if you don't know about this game, the big trick with it is that it is a survival builder game. It is definitely a factory builder game, and I heard you little jerk. Oh god, you brought friends.
Easy, WP, GG.
Okay, all right. You can hear them, you just can't see them. I don't like it. But yeah, so basically what happens is as you play, you got an alien world, you know. If you like Satisfactory, if you've liked Factorio, you know, any of the factory builder survival type games, obviously, if you're just first time you've tuned into this channel and you're trying to figure out what we're doing, we play a lot of these. We play factory builders. We played a lot of Satisfactory. We played we'll be playing Autonomica when it comes out. We've been playing Planet Crafters, stuff like that. The first-person survival, especially co-op stuff, we do really enjoy it. And then I say we because there's me, and then Pete every once in a while will pop in. He lives on the other side of the world from us, so sometimes it's hard to get him to pop in. But he comes in and helps us build things and keep stuff running in the background. And so we were both really looking forward to this game. Really looking forward to Autonomica also. Hopefully, well, by the time this is out, hopefully we'll have a video for Autonomica out also. So we'll see how that one comes out. But we have backed that one, so it should be coming out soon, TM. We'll see how that works out for us. All right, and here we go. Let's see. Analyzing station. So I do have a damaged piece of equipment used by previous could be worth something used in analyzing station. Yeah, basically 350 points, 400 for those. I don't know if I want to stuff those in there though. Because I know like I could put the meteorite hearts in there, but I need them for things later. I don't know if I want to put them in there. Oh, I need to go. Is this thing done over here yet? Oh, is it upgrading the core? Let's see. Upgraded core. Yeah, so we need like... Yeah, ignitium. Yeah. Oh yeah, we gotta be after the first rapture to do that. Ceramics. We don't even have all this stuff anyway. I think Pete's already upgraded us once. Yeah, he's made it launch things faster. So basically what he's done is he's made it so that we have 2 of them running to do the different things, and probably can even do a third one if we really wanted to be able to do even more. So that way we're working on all of these. Now we can go back here, like this guy here is probably it says it's completely full. Why is it oh, because these things probably have enough for them to do what they need to do. So yeah, they have all the ones that they need. They just need to process them faster so that we can get them turned in. And once we can get those turned in, we will be able to do crazy stuff with that. Now we can go in here. Don't really need.
Excellent work. The Selenian
There you go.
Corporation thanks you for your shipment. Your rewards are waiting in the corporate terminal.
Alright, so here, this guy is almost done here. So if we go down to the first one here, Selenium Corp, so we can get the fabricator, which will be good. So we'll go ahead and claim that guy for us. And then we can do here. That one should be done very soon. As it's just sitting here watching it go. That will give us the regeneration chamber. Anytime you're ready. How about no, it didn't work. It's slow. It's very it's like watching paint dry on growing grass. It's great. There you go. How about now?
Future
All right, cool.
Health Solutions is now receiving all requested items. New rewards and tasks are waiting for you in the terminal.
All right, so there's that one. So this one wants 500 or 1500 G. So it wants me to add basically points to that one. This one is the same thing. So we can either get the med tool that can help heal us out there. This is the inventory upgrade. Yeah, guess which one we're going for next. Inventory upgrade, always yes. So this, we do want to get the pistol here very soon. And then the recipe station would probably be a good thing to have also. So let's see, we can go back out here and get these things set up. So let's see. So this one can go here. Yeah, so necesito agua. Yeah, there you go. And then this guy can go do the same one, I think. Those will do that. And then this one over here, we can do this guy like this. And then this one, we can do this one. That way we have all those kind of going. And then you'll see all the little robots. Now you can actually merge all these together, and eventually we will. We'll have these things all kind of run on a single track. The only problem with that is you have to be careful with them kind of loading up and getting problemed. So, but that will show. You see on there who we're sending stuff to. All right, so that is all going good. I'm gonna let that thing run out for a minute, and then we'll be back when something happens. All right, so we've increased Raptura activity. The sky is angry with us. It is the whole point of this game.
I'm
Now,
withering.
hydration, but oh, I should probably eat some, use that. So I started ripping up stuff because I gotta move a bunch of things around, and then it's weird noises. So we're watching the sky. I'm slowly starting to pull this stuff up. We're sending basically as many as we can to some of the other items, trying to get the that stuff done. It gets very angry. I don't want to disable that. So here very soon, if you're not inside of the box, you become on the inside of the microwave. So we will go watch from inside the safety of the house. Actually, I think we can watch from. But so it gets a little angry. It gets slightly upset. All right, so the next wave is in 12, 11. So very soon. So it's gonna get very angry with us. And then
Rapture's eruption has started. Prepare for impact.
there is I'm gonna go inside now because it makes me very not happy out there. There you go.
Extreme temperature detected.
So it's like slightly upset about everything. I don't.
Too hot to think.
I'm gonna melt.
Yeah. So as long as you stay in here, I think we're okay.
I'm gonna melt.
I've taken a little health damage. I'm gonna go back inside where it's safer. Now, as soon as this happens, it's very important that I don't have my inventory is full of garbage.
Planetary temperature returning to
Damn it, my inventory is full of garbage. It's very important that you have some inventory open.
Interesting.
Because what we're going to do here very soon
Useful information.
is run out here. It's a little angry still. The heat is a little bit mad, but okay, it's still mad at me. Okay, now it's back. Okay, so we've lost a little bit of health. It's fine, but these guys right here, it's very important to grab these when you because they only happen during the ruptures.
What is this?
This is ignitium, a cosmic mineral that's good at storing heat, but also releases it quickly. It can help you cool your base. But hurry, if not controlled, it sublimates rapidly.
Yeah, so basically what we're trying to do is run around on the planet out here and try to find more sources of this stuff. Those two that were over there, Pete was already over there grabbing those, so it didn't do me any good for us to both run in the same direction. So I decided to go off in a different direction. Kind of run around. Hoping that I see some more of them. And usually you can see them. Now once it starts cooling like this, the planet kind of returns back to normal. And then once that happens, you can't really pick them up. So you have to get out quickly and grab them. Oh, there's some more over there. But you can see them from very, very far away. It's just getting to them quickly enough so that you can actually grab them. My energy is just completely... I need more energy. So, you want to, like I said, get out and grab these things as quickly as you can. Because it is very, very, very helpful to have them. So I've grabbed a grand total of 8. And, oh, well,
What is that?
that doesn't look
A
right.
monolith.
Thanks, gal.
Oh, good.
Now it all
Run away.
makes sense.
Unfortunately, all information on that subject is highly classified.
But it's also highly radioactive. Love how...
Delivered. The Moon Energy Corporation thanks you for your shipment. You can claim your reward in the corporate terminal.
Get that one done. Get this one done. But I love, like, it's the little things, right? Like, and obviously, like, the purple stuff would be good to grab, but I don't care about purple stuff right now. I care about these glowy, rocky things. Movement is up. Alright. See, so those are all good there. Alright, so this is all good. And like I said, you're just kind of looking around. Yep, there's some over there. Hopefully, I don't know if it showed up on YouTube or not, but you can kind of see the little sparks. And you're looking for that little glowy, the little glowy things. That's all we're looking for. So it's a bit of a scavenger hunt every time it happens. But it gives you something new to do and a reason to kind of get out as quickly as you can. There you go. So I've gotten 23 of them. I don't know how many we need. Let's see. Found the rads. I found some of them too. I did do the running away from them though. I'm gonna run myself into some spiders here soon. I can feel it. So you can see the color starting to change. They are starting to kind of cool off. And once they are cooled completely off, then they're gone. Get these guys picked up. 34. 37. Kind of looking around, seeing if I can see some more. There's another one over there. And they're so far away. So, like I said, it's lots of running. It's lots of gathering, especially for these things. The good news is like, for the most part, when it is very angry and hot, the spiders don't come out, which is nice of them. There's a couple more of them. Yeah, I can't remember how many of these that we needed. I think I have way more than enough to upgrade that thing, though. I think we need other things to be able to upgrade it. So we'll get back and start working on that to try to get that stuff set up. Oh, that's calcium there. Some more rocks. Oh, Pete has died again. Pete is not doing the well. All right. I want to say we're probably getting pretty close. To not being able to find any more of these things out here. I think I'm done. I did have a drone that I saw over there that I lost and didn't go grab, but we may need to get some health packs. Alright, well let me get... Yeah, I think we're done. We'll get another heart here. Okay, both of those picked up. Get that guy done. Yay! Another heart. Go ahead and reload that. And then let me get back here to the base. We'll figure out what all we still need, because I think we're pretty much full up on being able to gather. Sounds like meteorites falling, or there's some weirdness going on. So what I want to do here next is kind of rebuild this situation here, so that we have a little bit more usefulness coming out of this. Because right now we just kind of mixed everything in together. I think I put this thing a little bit too close together, which will be fine. It'll be all right. I'm going to dance around this thing a little bit, see if I can find another one. There it is. Maybe. There it is. There you go. Alright, so what I want to do is, now that we have all these guys kind of done, we come down here and I'm going to get rid of this guy. I'm just going to pull all these out and pick all these up. And then basically redesign how this thing is going. Alright, so we'll leave those two back here, will be fine. Oh, I ran out. I had too much stuff to pick up. Alright, so what I want to do is go ahead and go B here. And then we'll go with our miners. We're going to build... I'm going to build these guys. I'm going to build them back this way this time.
You were right, Gal. That was frightening. Such power.
Alright, so we'll do that. So what we're going to do is I'm going to build these guys over here. I'm going to build... No, I want to build factories. Smelters. So we're going to build me a smelter like this. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, like that. That'll be great. And then what I'm going to do is we'll build... Let's see, B here. We'll go to this guy. I'm going to build a rail connector. What I'm going to do is I'm going to build like a rail connector like here. And then what I'm going to do is I'll do this. I'm going to do this guy here can go to this one. This guy can go to... Come on. This one. This guy up here can go to this one like this. And then we're going to go down here. We're going to build us another rail connector. Except for what I'm going to do is these ones I'm going to do a little bit slightly different, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put left alt vertical snap. No. No, I want to put you like one here. One here. And one here like this. And then I'm going to take this guy like this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do... You can go here. You can go there. And then I'm basically going to set up kind of like a... Almost like a bus situation here. And if I do it like this,
7 has finished regenerating.
then these guys are basically going to come down and they'll just take left when they need to. And then I can kind of do the same thing on the other side. So what we'll do is we'll go over here, we'll pick these. Oh, maybe Pete got them. That's fine. And then what that will allow me to do is that brings me down here. And then if I do this, we'll do rail connector again like this. Do this like here and like there, like this. And then this will allow me to basically Factorio this stuff. Now, it is very important when you go to connect these, right? There are arrows, right? So, like, this one doesn't tell me which way it's going until I do it. If I wanted to, I can actually build from this one to this one. And then the arrows will go into that one, which is fine. It's just you need to make sure that you're building them the way you want to build them so that you can basically go the way you want to, right? So I'm going to build it like this, though. So, and it builds from to, and then it gives you your arrows. And then once I do that, then I can bring out from over here, and I can bring these out and go do over here, right? So, but now I have 2. So what I'm going to do over here is I'm going to do this. I'm going to go back to my factory buildings. I'm going to do a fabricator. And we'll rotate like this, right? And we'll do 2 of these guys like this, right? And then what I'll do is I'll go here. I'll do B here again. And see, so if I do this guy right here, rail connector, like that, like this, right? And we'll put one on the other side too, like this, right? And then we'll go back into our B to make our rails. Right, and then this guy we can bring out from the side over here straight into this guy. Into there. This guy can go into here like this. You can go in like that. We'll bring him out the other side here like this. And like this. We'll go this way. This is fine. This is right. So basically it shows me which way I put those lines. So now if I put me another one out here, right? I put me another bot out like this. Now I can actually take both of these, right? I can feed this guy into this one. I can feed this guy into this one. Now, normally this would be a disaster, right? Because we're now mixing, mixing different parts into the same line, but the system is fairly smart about it. So what we'll do is we'll go orbital launcher, and we'll put the orbital launcher over here now. Like this, right? Then we'll do the same thing over here. So now we're gonna hit this guy here. And then we'll put a splitter in here. And then if I do that, this guy can go there. This guy can go there like this. These guys can connect like this. And then I can take this guy, boop, like this, connect it here. Right? And then if I go up here and talk to this guy, and let's see, let me go figure out which one of these we wanted to buy. Oh, I gotta go set up all the stuff to be able to build things. Let's see. That's medical tools. This is inventory management.
I'm withering.
So that's titanium bars and titanium. Okay, so that's what we wanted to do there. Let's see. Use that. Alright, so if we go out here, we set all these guys up. So here, this one is titanium, right? This one is titanium. And then this one is titanium, right? So now we should start seeing all the titanium being shunted down here from all of those into these. Now we will limit ourselves somewhat from throughput for those, just because of the way it works. We're basically going to be limited, right? So this we can do titanium rods. And this one we can do titanium rods also. So what will happen now is then you'll see the titanium comes out of there. It's all going to get munched together. And all the little robots know where they're going. So they're only going to go make the titanium rods. Then if I go over here to this guy. And I tell it to do this guy. Right? And then this one can also do the same one. And then as soon as that happens. And they figure out that they can send stuff down there. As soon as they can figure it out. Okay, so the problem is because the line's basically backed up with trying to build all the other stuff. So the stuff that's coming out to go to there is being distracted right now. But it'll all get all figured out here in a second. Maybe. It's a lot of stuff. I've kind of completely backed the lines up. So nice. So it will eventually figure out that it can send stuff the other direction. And these things should be eventually... Are they not making things? They are. No, you're making titanium rods. You do want titanium rods, right? Oh. No, you. No, this one. Oh, okay. So I have to tell it which one it wants. Okay, so there's that one. Okay, so and then here I want just to do that one. All right, so now it should actually start summoning things. So there's the rods coming in. And then eventually, once they get figured out, at some point, there you go. So then you're going to start seeing the other ones coming in. So the system is fairly smart about what it needs to do and where it needs to get things from. So you can kind of build loops into itself so that things can go. The only problem is like I said, is you can end up with a situation where you can kind of get backlogged and like, especially if you have something and it's building something and you rip it out and put something else in, it can kind of get broken, and then you can end up with stuff on the rails that have no place to go, and so it can be a bit of a mess. So you just have to kind of be careful with that. But we'll end up with some big old sort of situation where stuff's all kind of feeding back onto itself and basically getting things going. So that stuff should be going good. Now we need to do the same thing for wolframite over here. So we kind of need to do the same thing. Let me see if we can find... And then the other side too is I need to... Well, once we get up to our... Let's see, I probably can just do it here. Let's see. Let's do a rail. Let's do a rail connector. That's fine there. That's fine. Do rails. So this rail can go in here. And this way, I'm basically just feeding them all into one rail. I guess I could have just fed them all into, but this just kind of makes sure everything stays connected and working. So that's kind of the goal here. Let's see. It's factory here. We'll do smelters. Do that. Do one there. That'll be fine. It'll just be a little bit into the rock. It'll be okay. Do this. We'll do some rail connectors. Now this is a little bit more expensive to do it this way. We are using a little bit more fabrications to do it. But I think ultimately, especially from playing in the first playtest, this seemed like the best way to kind of do this. So that we can kind of keep it going. Let's see. And then this stuff can all go in here like this. The trick, like I said, is just to make sure that you're building the rails correctly so that they go from one end to the other and they align correctly. Alright, so there's that. We can kind of come up this side and do the same thing again. Building is colliding with something. What do you mean building is colliding with something? Is it colliding with my head? Alright, so these guys all go like that. So that is good like this. Now I could technically... Oh, you know what? Let's try that. Why not? This seems like a bad idea. Let's do it. Fabricator. Alright, so I'm just going to make this guy, like, literally up. Can I make it like there? That's fine.
I need water.
Like that. Then I'm just going to kind of cheese it. Like this. So this guy can actually come out of here. Now, the only bad part about doing it like this... Do those have... What? Did I put the wrong thing in here? No, this is a fabricator. So the fabricator can take two things. Okay. Alright, so I'm just going to put that guy from up there, and then this guy to up there like this. Right. And then once I do this, we'll put us some things on the front up here. We'll put one here. We'll put one there. That's fine. Oh, that's a little bit high, but it'll be alright. Alright. So this guy can go in to there. And the belts get pretty bendy. They will do some pretty bendy. They will do some craziness for a Klondike bar. We'll just leave it at that. All right, so and then basically we can do this, and then basically I can connect this one into here, and then this one can go into here like this, and then these can be set to no power. I think Pete may have already set them for me. So this will be Wolfram wire. And then this one will also be Wolfram wire, right? So those will both be Wolfram wire. That will be fine. I can go down here. I can select us some more Eater 9000s. Where's Eater 9000s at? Eater 9000s. Eater 9000. Right, so this way we can get more Eater 9000s. We can set up these guys here so that once again that they are here, here. And then if I do it right and do some craziness this time, right, and we do like, actually no, I don't want it to go that way. Nope, I don't want it to go that way. And the reason I want it to go this way is because if I bring it in here, I can take the Eater 9000s and put them down there. All right, so no, go away. Let's see. Future health. That needs one of each. So I don't know what Clever Robotics is, but we're going to do that one. All right, so we're going to do Clever Robotics, and we're going to do wire for this one. And this one here, we'll do Clever Robotics, and we'll do that one, right? Now, these guys are all set up, so if I take this guy like this, and I connect him from here to to this one. Nope, it's colliding with something. Okay, we can do that. And then we can do like this. And then as soon as that happens, you'll see instantly everything starts moving, right? So it's all going to start moving. It's going to start sending the bars down here for us. These guys are going to start making wire. The wire is going to start coming out. And as it tries to figure out what it needs or what's acceptable or where it can feed things, it's just going to feed things across. We're all kinds of traffic jams. It's awesome. And then at one point, what we'll do is we'll basically contaminate both of these lines with each other. So that basically either side can basically pull whatever we need to from the factory. And then we can go to, basically what we're trying to do is we're trying to make a logistics network that has everything available to it. And then I can go to any one thing and go, hey, get this. And it has it available to it. So everything's kind of intermixed and stuff like that. Now, in this part here, like the whole Wolfram stuff, I'll keep it pure where it's only Wolframite over here. It's only the other stuff over there. What's the other stuff called? Because we got Wolfram ore and titanium, right? So we want to kind of keep the initial parts of it kind of not mixed, but at some point we're going to need pieces of some, pieces of the other, so we might as well have it all combined. So, but yeah, so that's all that kind of working and doing, and then you see over here is still kind of doing what we need to do these things. And then we can just kind of go through and just add more stuff as we need to, and then just make as many Yeeter 9000s as we need. But yeah, so this thing needs 15,000 of these things, so it's gonna be here a minute. Go and hang out in the house here real quick. Check on this. All right, so that one's actively working on. That one's actively working on. So I don't even know what that. Yeah, so that's personal storage. So that'll be good. That'll be good. I like that. The recipe station, probably a good thing to get. The pistol. Oh no, we can claim the pistol. Let's claim the pistol. We can claim the recipe station. We can claim the personal storage. We're actually working on the storage depot. The storage depot will be great because that basically puts storage in the boxes out there, or in the rails, and then we can actually kind of do that. And then I think we're maybe working on this one. Yeah, we're working on this one. So we're working on the inventory upgrade. I like inventory upgrades. They are delicious. All right, so let's go here. Let's go. So here we have extendable walkways. We have pillar supports. We have all kinds of cool things here. That's cool. I like it. Vertical connector, so we can actually put stuff above us. Horizontal connectors, regeneration pods, recipe station. That recipe station can go right there.
You can now unlock new functionality for your buildings at the recipe station.
But the buildings can already do these things. Why would we need to unlock anything?
Arcadia 7 is a very particular place, full of specific resources and requirements. The building's programming needs to be updated as these requirements change, to avoid unnecessarily clogging up memory, as well as transfer fees.
It's the Claywood Corporation that determines the cost of transfer. You could lower the price and everything would go smoother.
I'll respond with one of Mr. Claywood's favorite sayings. This is exactly why you're not the richest person in the world.
All right, look at that. We can even like label them. Oh, pistol ammo. All right, so then we can go in here. Let's see, hit E. So I should be able to go in. And the recipes, pistol ammo. We don't have a. Oh, we already have a pistol.
Reloading.
Reload it. Yeah, let's reload that. Okay, let's do this guy. So the basic printer. So we can go into the basic printer. We can open intermediate building materials, quartz building materials. For the smelter, we can unlock basically calcium blocks. The fabricator, we can unlock building materials, right? So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna unlock that here real fast. Give it. All right, so that way we can have it make building materials for us instead of us having to do it. We got to do the same thing with titanium bars. We got to do. So I need to put more of those in there. Titanium sheets. So this is all the stuff to open and be able to build different things in for the game and us to be able to build things. So we will go through and do all that stuff. And then this is crafting for the fruits. So we can make like different food things so that we can get all that stuff doing. It's okay, I think. Am I low on water again? Is there something I can eat that just gives me water? What's this guy? 20 hydration. I just need, like, mostly just need hydration. Let's see. Yeah, I don't have any things in me right now. So let me get personal storage. War bonds. Okay. Well, I'll need those later, probably. Put that over here too. Probably gonna want to keep the pistol ammo. We can get rid of this for now. Get rid of that. Definitely get rid of that for now. We'll hold that for later. Let's see. There's more pistol ammo. Damn it! Let's see. We'll put all this stuff in here. All right. So all that stuff can go in there. Now that we have a pistol, we can actually go have a chat with those guys. This guy is all going well. And then for the most part, it's all going well. It's all freaking doing what it needs to do. It's going to be slow. And then this is going to be slow because of this. Now, we can... Because of things, right? So I should be able to go here, build me a... Let's see, where is a factory thing at? Fabricator? So I should be able to do this, right? And then if I build me a fabricator here, right, like that. Let's see. And if I go in here now, I can go into the fabricator and tell it I want it to build basic building materials, right? And then what I want to do here is basically do this. So I'm going to get rid of this line. And then we'll go build this guy here, right? Here. And then what I can do is I can do this like into here. This can go to the first one. And then now these basically what happens, I disconnected them from the grid, so it doesn't know how to send stuff over there right now. And then what I want to do is go back here to one of these. Get rid of this line here. And I'm going to do the same thing kind of over here, right? So I'm going to basically bring one of these guys out like this. And then I can basically take this guy into here. And all I'm doing is basically putting a splitter on here. So it will still allow it to kind of go back to there. And then what I'm trying to do is to go over here. And then it's going to be mad. So we'll do this. Like this. And then we can do like that. So now we should see, yep, there's the wolframite coming in. And then whatever we need more building blocks, we just come over and pick them up. So there's that guy. So then we'll be able to look in here. And then eventually what will happen, and then we can set the drone request priority. So we can actually set this to low or whatever we want to. So that way, if the stuff needs to go somewhere else first, it can. Do this here. You can have these. You can have these two. And then try to get some of this stuff out of my inventory because I don't really need it. The same thing with like over here where these are taking the bars. Like there's the one that one of these should be taking bars, right? So it's taking bars. So I can just do this and just kind of throw some bars in there. All right, so that stuff will all be going good and slowly making progress through it. It's the game at this point is just kind of rinse and repeat and doing that stuff. So like I said, I'm having fun with it. I'm having a good time. I'm really looking forward to this game coming out. Really do want to see it come out. And then once it comes out, we're going to be doing it. But the playtest, we're going to go through as far as we can. And then we'll do that. But as for this episode, we're going to go ahead and call it done for now. Hopefully you are enjoying it. And if you are, please go wishlist the game on Steam. There'll be a link down in the description. Let the devs know that you're looking forward to it and wanting it as soon as we can. As always, if you have a question, comment, concern, you can leave that down below. If you like the videos and want to see more of them, please consider throwing a like on it. If you're not subscribed and you would like to be, there's a button for that too. You guys be safe. We'll catch you next time. Bye.